What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jackson. I haven't made an actual video since Monday, so this is strange. Power's here, and today we are finally on the countdown to Super Bowl Sunday because it is Friday, February 10th, and the Super Bowl is in 2 days, and you know what that means. It is time for my annual Super Bowl predictions. Now, this year I've been doing the predictions differently. I did the whole playoffs, so this is the first time I've done that. And it's been an interesting journey, and you guys have seemed to enjoy them. So I'm glad that I was able to do them. I'm not too sure what my overall record is. I kind of forgot. I'll put it right here. There you go. There's my overall record for the playoffs. But it's been a pretty good. It's pretty good for me. I know I'm over 500. I think I'm like 7-5 or something like that. So we'll see when I go to check. I think I'm 7-5 though, just off the top of my head. That's my guess. But yeah, and we got one. We got one more game of the season. This is going to determine if I'm 3 games over 500 or only 1 game over 500. And it is, of course, Super Bowl 57 between the Kansas City Chiefs, led by Patrick Mahomes, who just won the MVP last night at NFL Honors, and the Philadelphia Eagles, led by Jalen Hurts, who didn't win anything but probably should have because he had an amazing season. And this game has a lot of storylines. It has the Kelsey brothers going at it. It has Andy Reid going against his former team to become the winningest coach in Chiefs history against his former team, the Philadelphia Eagles, where he is the winningest coach in their history. So there's a lot of storylines. It's the first African American starting quarterbacks in the Super Bowl. So it's we got a lot at stake here. There's a lot of storylines going into this game, and I think it's going to be a good game. I really do. I'm pretty excited to watch this. The Chiefs road to get here. They got the first round bye. They were a 1 seed. They defeated the Jacksonville Jaguars in the divisional round and in a pretty good game, but they got past them, and then they were able to squeak past the Cincinnati Bengals in the AFC Championship game to get to the Super Bowl. Meanwhile, the Eagles had a pretty easy run. They blew out the Giants in the divisional round because the Eagles had the first round bye, and then they blew out the 49ers in the NFC Championship game because the Niners didn't really have a quarterback playing. So this is going to be the Eagles' first test of the playoffs, and it's coming in the biggest game of them all, and this game is taking place in Arizona at the Cardinal Stadium, State Farm Stadium. That's why Patrick Mahomes is in it. But no, I'm just kidding. The NFL is not scripted. But this is going to be a very, very interesting game. I'm pretty excited to watch it. Like I've said, I'm just trying to drag this on. So let's just get into the prediction. So both teams, I just explained their roads to getting here. They are both 16-3 when you count their playoff wins. They have the same amount of points scored on the season, and it's crazy how similar everything is between these two teams. It makes you think that it's predetermined, but it's not. But with that being said, this is a tough matchup. There's a lot of people that are thinking the Chiefs are going to blow them out. And I'm here to tell you that that's not going to happen. It's going to be a very close game, but I don't know. The Eagles have a very good defense, and I think the way the Chiefs win this game is they're going to have to get a lead early, and that's the only way they're going to win, because if the Eagles get the lead early, they're going to be able to play the game at their pace, and they'll win the game if that happens. But I think that the Eagles are severely underrated. A lot of people are saying they're overrated, which in my opinion makes them underrated. I think that they're a team of destiny. They got Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and they got they're great all around. There's not really a weak spot. The only thing I'm worried about is their run defense, but they were able to stop Christian McCaffrey, but that is because Christian McCaffrey was the Niners' only offense in that NFC Championship game. So we're going to see how they match up against Isaiah Pacheco, who is giving teams problems in these playoffs. He's run all over them because he's just super fast. But I think the Eagles, they're gonna get their run defense together, and I'm taking the Philadelphia Eagles to win Super Bowl 57. I was high on the Chiefs, but I don't know. Something in my gut is just telling me to take the Eagles. So that's what I'm going to do. And Mahomes is going to be beaten in the Super Bowl once again. And then Jason Kelce is going to win the Brother Bowl and the Super Bowl. And Andy Reid is not going to become the winningest Chiefs head coach against his former team. So I'm going to do a score prediction. I think that the Eagles are going to win. I think it's going to be low scoring. I think it's going to be defensive. I'm going to say like a 21-17. I think the Eagles get the lead early. They dominate time and possession. They keep Mahomes off the field, and they get it done because we've seen the Eagles. They could score in any way. They can quick strike, and they can go methodically. They can hold on to the ball for a long time. They can dominate time of possession. That's another reason they were able to beat the 49ers. They dominated time of possession. They kept the Niners off the field, and that's the key to beating Mahomes. You have to keep him off the field. I mean, when my Colts played the Chiefs in Week 3, that's basically how we won that game. We kept them off the field, and we would have beat the Eagles because we were keeping them off the field. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, defense is going to win this game, and I think that the Eagles have the better defense. So that is my prediction. I am taking the Philadelphia Eagles to defeat the Kansas City Chiefs, and they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy for the second time in 5 years. So yeah, that's how the season is going to conclude. The Philadelphia Eagles will be the world champions. You can come back here when that is correct because I am always right, except for the 5 games I've gotten wrong in my predictions. We don't talk about that. But yeah, I'm going to be 8-5 after this week, and I'm sorry I had to spoil it for you guys, but that's what's going to happen. The Philadelphia Eagles are winning the Super Bowl, and that's all I really have to say. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications, and follow everything in the description box. See you guys next time. Bye.